It may seem cliche, but it's a message worth repeating. And it's good news, important news. Jamaica's economy is improving, reaping results, making steady progress under the economic reform program. In 2015, Forbes magazine said we were the best place in the Caribbean to do business. Like our athletic prowess, Jamaica takes pride in maintaining the top spot and breaking the record. So, earlier this year,
Jamaica has moved up to 59 from 64 last time.
Plus, with the Jamaica Stock Exchange being the best performer worldwide in 2015, recording over 90% growth, government will be using the exchange to further expand the economy this year. The finance minister has indicated that a number of public entities may be divested on the stock exchange. These include Wigton Wind Farm Limited, Jamaica Public Service Company, SEPROD, as well as assets of the Factories Corporation of Jamaica, Petrojam Ethanol, and Things Jamaica Limited. It's expected that investors will buy into those companies, especially since government will pay out $62 billion for matured bonds in February.
I would say to those who will be beneficiaries of the payout to consider the possibility of investing in some of these assets which we intend to bring to market quickly. They provide a diverse opportunity to broaden the shareholding of these entities, as well as to encourage Jamaicans to participate in our stock exchange.
In addition to the stock exchange, government is still working on other growth inducement strategies.
Approximately 2,000 additional rooms will come on stream this year, 2016. The rollout of the integrated resort developments, which are expected to break ground this year, the licenses that have been issued, provisional licenses, are contingent upon the start of construction by mid-year. I expect that there is going to be an increase in housing developments in 2016, and I understand that there is strong demand for this commodity.
Projects will also be undertaken in other sectors, for example, logistics, energy, business process outsourcing, infrastructure development, and the creative industries. And the good news continues. This time it's in relation to Jamaica's performance for October to December 2015 under the agreement with the International Monetary Fund (IMF).
Based on the information that I have, we are on track to successfully complete the 11th review when the fund team visits next month.
The primary balance at the end of November was $55.8 billion, 5.3 more than target. The net international reserves at the end of December was about $800 million more than target, standing at $2.34 billion. Tax revenues for the April to November 2015 period were also $6.2 billion ahead of target. Tax on interest was up by $4.2 billion, special consumption tax SCT $2.9 billion, general consumption tax GCT $1.8 billion, and company tax $1.4 billion.
When you see the sales taxes, SCT and GCT, and the company taxes outperforming, I think that says something about business activity, that it's picking up somewhat, picking up more than was planned, I guess you could say.
Customs duty, telephone tax, and tax on dividends were, however, behind the target. The devaluation of the Jamaican dollar, especially in relation to the US dollar, has also been a hot-button topic for many Jamaicans. Let's examine the issue. First of all, the value of the currency is linked to inflation. Inflation for 2015 was 3.7%, the lowest in 50 years, and Jamaica's currency devalued by 5% against the US dollar in 2015.
So we have devalued a little bit more than the inflation rate here. So we have gained about 1.3% competitiveness with the US currency.
Because we have stabilized both the fiscal and monetary aspects of the economy and maintained a competitive exchange rate, the country is once again becoming attractive as a location to produce and manufacture commodities.
As it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. It's worth repeating. Jamaica's economy is making strides, meeting the quantitative targets, improving the business environment, remaining competitive, and undertaking a number of projects to grow the economy. Strong evidence of a harvest after sowing its economic reform program.